and welcome back. We have a lot to go over. As you can see from what I just showed you, the server has had a lot of updates and I'm still really far behind. So we're going to start changing that. I've been in a creative world for the last few weeks and I basically have designed the rest of my entire base. So we're going to get to starting some of that today and updating a little bit of it. But first, I think we need to go over to the shopping district and add in at least a temporary Tuff shop. We're going to add in something a little bit more permanent a little later on, maybe even in this episode. We'll see where we get to. But I have quite a few more houses to add, at least 18, and then up on the hill I have a whole bunch of shops to add up there. So that won't all be in the same episode, but it will be in the next ones, just spread out. But there are a few other things that we need to do before I can get to building. Alright, first off, we dug out an entire mountain, and there was prizes for whoever dug out the most. I think I tied with a couple of people, but I got 4th place. So I got a couple of picks, which is great. I can add them to my box. And then a bunch of Tuff, which is awesome, because now I can just go and put this in my shop that we're going to build here in a minute. So, nice. Oh, let's turn this on so I can at least see what I'm doing. Anyway, thank you so much, Silver, for running that. And then out here, Silver actually gave us some training wands. And I'm really excited to test these out. So we're going to go and try some of these. I'm a little scared to try this one, so we're going to start out with the wooden training wand first and see where we get with that. For now, I'm going to leave them here because I don't want to lose them. And I have a feeling with all the things that I'm about to do, I might not remember where I put these wands. So I'm going to leave them here, but just for a minute. And I think the first thing we're going to go do is the Tuff shop. And then we're going to start out on this island. So I'm going to go into free cam here for just a minute, just so I can show you. So this little island over here has several buildings on it, but there's a whole bunch of blank space all around in certain areas, and like the beach looks pretty funny. You know, it doesn't blend in with things. And then as it transitions into here, there's not really much going on. So what I'm going to do is start off by just doing this darker green area and over here. And then we might get into back here as well today. There's a big tree back here, so I have to make sure I have enough leaves, but I think I do. We should have enough in our storage room. And then we'll start the other side of this river once we get all of the houses and village that we have designed over here. So I guess there's nothing else to do but head over to the shopping district and start building our Tuff shop. Alright, the Tuff shop is done. Actually, it was done a couple of weeks ago, but I got sick. So here we are on the tour. There's just some barrels and things outside. It's nothing too fancy. It's really not decorated. As you can tell by this, I think I'm also gonna squeeze my pretzels in here as well, so then I don't have to build 2 shops. But I definitely need to do like display windows and fill up the interior in here. But I do have some Tuff in here just so people can buy it if they need to. And I have an ATM, so it's an official shop. And just some samples of the bricks up there. Upstairs, I think this is where I'm going to do the pretzels because I don't have anything else to put up here. And I'm I guess I'm out of creative juices for this level. So it's probably going to be the pretzels up here. And then down here will be all the Tuff stuff. So that's the shop. Now that we have finished that, we can go do a couple things at the home island so that we can, oh, the fly, there we go. So that we can kind of catch up to the server a little bit. So like I said, I've been designing in a creative world, and I think I have a big chunk of my base designed. I don't know if I love everything, but at least it's a good start, and then I can kind of stylize it once it's here. And so I'm going to be working on that each episode, just kind of adding to it. And I think we found a really cool way to connect our base or our city to the other randoms. So that's going to be really fun. But after we do this little section, okay, don't want to land on my crops. After we do this little section, I have some supplies here. I am going to go do something fun. I'm going to try and use these wands and see what happens. I'd really like to see if it maybe, I don't know, hopefully it doesn't blow anything up again, but maybe I can make the magic do something for me. But I would really like to try these. So we're going to do that after I fill in this section. So this time we just added in a little area over here just to kind of blend it in a little bit more with what would happen in real life. Even though none of this is super realistic. So, you know, that's cool. But so there is a little bit more dirt around here. These bamboos will grow up. There is some string to stop them so they won't get too tall. And then just a little bit of bushes around by the fence line to the river. So now that the obligations are all done, let's go do something fun. I think we'll start out with the lowest wand. So we'll start out with this wooden one and see where that gets us. Alright, so I think that there's been some digging going on, and the place that I did the last testing is gone. So I tried to find a new one, but this one has bunnies, and I don't really feel like hurting the bunnies. So we'll have to be really careful to aim away from the bunnies. I guess let's give it a go. Alright, it's getting dark, and dark here is not best. My island's all lit up. I am brave, but, you know, not stupid. So we'll just try it. It seems like my magic words of it's pretzel time might be a little too strong. So maybe we'll just wave the wand. Nothing. I don't know. I guess. Oh, you know what? I don't have the magic ears on. Oh, okay. I have to go back and get those, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll come back here, and we'll test out the wand, and it's gonna go perfectly. I can already tell. Okay, just slept. We're back home, and we can get this. Oh, this. And put it on instead of our helmet. Oh yeah, now I feel very powerful. Let's take a look. Yeah. I have the wand. I mean, it is a training wand, but that's what I need to train. So, and then the ears. And I think these things combined, I can be super powerful. And I'm gonna try, well, I don't want to tell you what I want to try to do with this in case it doesn't work out. So we'll see. If it works out, then yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. If it doesn't work out, then yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. Alright, let's go back to the island. Alright, I am back. So let's give this wand a try. Guess maybe right here, because then I can see if there's bunnies, because there is a bunny right there and right there. So, alright, it's pretzel time? Whoa. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Actually, I was thinking of maybe making one of these bushes, but yeah. So this wand is still pretty powerful. I wonder what else it can do. Maybe if I move up to the other wand, I can use this to terraform my base, and then I don't have to anymore. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, well, now there is a tree in the middle of the desert, so hopefully the bunnies will have some shade. So I take that as a win. I think I should talk to Sir Silver, because now maybe I can read that book, because I did something magic. Alright, we are back. So I can keep this here. Actually, I think I'm gonna finally take this down. And, oh, it's still grass underneath. Anyway, I'm gonna put these somewhere else, somewhere special that keeps them safe. So probably up in my bedroom. I have some item frames up here that have some tools on the wall, but some of them are blank. So I think I'm gonna put them up here for now. But I'm definitely not an intermediate, so I shouldn't try that. I mean, I was trying to grow a little dead branch and instead grew a whole tree. But it's interesting to know that those branches were those type of trees. I was going to go film the rest out there, but that looks like not fun. So instead, we'll finish off where we started the video, at the kitchen table. Alright, this I think is where we're going to end this episode. So as I said before, we're going to catch up to all the other randoms, so I'm going to be building a lot in the next episodes, and probably working on my magic a little bit. So I'll be wearing this hat for a lot of the time too, and hopefully I don't die because I'm not wearing an actual helmet. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to do something kind. Bye!